one song you don't want to sing carelessly because of the melody. You want to be sure that you really mean what you're saying, and especially in the fact that we are in a season of popular culture Christianity. We want.
I grew up in an atmosphere or in an environment of prayer. My mom is a prayer warrior. I mean,
Okay.
there was time I was little, as a teenager, and she prays so hard, and I was so angry. And I said, you know what, Lord, if you're on the throne, let that not wake me up at midnight, because she prays maybe from like 9 p.m. till 3 a.m., 4 a.m. You know, sometimes she calls all our children to come. So I grew up in that environment of prayer. You know, so that has inspired me over time, you know, to write. But for Burn specifically, I was at a prayer meeting 4 years ago. 4 years ago, and it was the theme of that program was stir.
Okay.
And that moment we began to pray. A brother of mine began to lead prayers about burning for God. The atmosphere was so charged, and immediately he began to say, I will burn for God. I began to just hear that melody. I will burn for you. There's a stirring to do much more. So it was that atmosphere of prayer, you know, that gave birth to that song. And then few years down the line, every year, what we do is then look at the scriptures to. There's no time, even as we're reading out the lyrics, I was already getting emotional, because every